Hi, Bharat. How are you? Happy Friday. All good? Hi, Shamim. How are you?
Good. How are you?
All good, all good. Long time no see, by the way.
I know I've been really busy this
For
month.
sure, for sure. Um, well, first of all, happy Friday. Welcome again to FAQ Friday. Not sure if you're aware of, but I think on February the format of FAQ Fridays calls is gonna be changing. Okay, so before, um, we usually had kind of like an FAQ session or a Q&A session where if you had a question or a query or any pain points, we could address those in here. But now, I was told that we're gonna be covering a specific topic on FAQ Fridays as well, mainly for frequency of reminders and follow-ups, okay? We're gonna wait a little bit. I think more people are joining now. I don't have the specifics yet, but for today, I'm just gonna be sharing um, one key feature that I think it's important for follow-ups in general, okay? Hi, Jandre. How are you? I
I'm
think
good,
you're
and
on mute,
you?
by the way. Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I'm John Ray's associate, Anku.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Nice to meet you right away.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Well, I was saying to Shamim that usually on Fridays we had kind of like a Q&A session where if you had a question or any pain points, those could be addressed during Friday's calls. But on February, I think the format is going to be changing and I'll be covering specific topics regarding the software and just more focused on reminders and follow-ups, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm gonna be sharing my screen. In the meantime, did you guys had any questions or were you aware of this change?
I wasn't aware of
Uh,
the change.
Perfect. Okay, that's even better.
yeah, I wasn't aware of the change either, but I do have a question that I kept for today.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so on Sales Process, you can download a barcode. Not a barcode. It's a barcode. Um, so you can download it, but can you download it without a background? Because we tried to download it without a background, but that was a bit of a struggle.
Sorry, download what? I couldn't hear you very well.
A QR code.
Oh, a QR code.
Yeah.
Um, and what do you mean by without background? If you want, you can share your screen with me and show me.
Okay. You can continue. Let me just open up sales process.
Sure. I'm doing the same thing in here, so just give me 1 second. Also, Shamim, if you have a question, just let me know as well, all right?
Okay. I do have a question, but I'll wait.
Okay, I'm already logged in. Let's go, let's do this. First, let's go with Jendra's question. Then we'll move forward to your question, Shamim. And then I can showcase today's feature, all right?
Okay, I'm ready. Share my screen. I sent a request.
Yes, I just accepted.
Okay, cool. What of my screen can you see?
I'm not seeing any screen yet.
What?
Try one more time. Yeah, it's not even loaded.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That's good. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so the QR code, you can then go download as a PNG.
Yes.
Okay, it's downloaded. Now, if I go and I slap it
Not sure what you
onto,
mean by background, that's why.
yeah. So I've added it onto just a blank document. So if I make the document blue,
Wait,
how can I download it?
I'm only seeing the sales process software right now,
Oh, shit.
not seeing anything else. If you open the QR code, I'm not seeing that. Try and share entire screen or something like that, so I can see all the
Yeah.
pop-ups.
Okay. Share everything. Yo, this is my first time doing this. Okay. Okay. Let's do. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I got it. Cool. Yeah. So I've downloaded. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I've downloaded this QR code, okay, as a PNG, and I've added it. Can you still see my screen?
By background, you mean everything in blue?
No. So I made the background blue, yeah, just for that.
Oh,
But
just, I
yes.
know
So
what you mean.
how can I download just the QR code with no background? Because we want to put it on like a flyer or two, like on business cards.
Let me check that real quick. Can you go back to the QR code real quick?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Is it for your website?
It's for a link up funnel. Yeah, because
Just
the only options it gives you is PNG or PDF.
just give me 1 second.
No problem.
When you create a new QR code, click
Okay.
on create QR code. I know it's
Okay.
here. Click on website or any of those options, and then it gives you the option to select the background color. Click on next.
Okay. Next.
You should put in the website URL, but we're gonna use this as an
Oh,
example. Just click on
okay.
next,
Next.
and in here is where you
Ah,
can set this up, background color.
there we go. You can just drop the opacity completely. And then, in essence, it's then got no background.
Yeah, but
Ah,
probably you can match it to whatever background color you want.
Yeah, even better. Okay, let's get this to go quickly. Let's try this. Go
Mhm.
and where's it now?
Hi, Wang. How are you? Happy Friday. Try and play around with the background coloring there.
Oh, beautiful. Got it. Thank you
Perfect.
so much.
Of course.
Okay, fantastic.
You can stop sharing your screen now. Shamin, what was your question?
Okay, my question has to do with the slider.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to the slider in the desktop versus the one on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
so mine like shrinks and I'm trying to adjust it if it's on a phone, but it's not going the way it's supposed to.
Okay. I know for sure that the phone display
Mhm.
is a little bit harder to set up just because all the features and setup and the software itself is meant to be done on a desktop. But if you show me what you want specifically, you can share your screen with me, or you can
Okay.
show me what you are supposed to be displaying, and maybe I can help you
Um,
with that. But for sure,
yeah.
just a heads up,
Okay.
the phone
Do you see
displays
it?
are hard. Yes.
Okay. So this is what I have for the desktop, and when it goes to the phone, it goes like this.
Well, if you go to this link now in your phone, it won't be seen like this.
Okay.
It will be adjusted.
It will be adjusted.
Yeah, you can try now. I mean, use your phone and go to
Okay.
this link, and you
Okay.
should be seeing it just fine.
Okay. Um, okay. Okay.
In the builder, it looks like this, but when it's published and live, it's
Mhm.
adjusted in there. You just
Okay.
gotta try and use your phone
After,
now or after the
okay.
call and see if it
Yeah, I'll
matches the
do it after
same
the call.
and the margins.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm. Well, hi Wen. Happy Friday. If you're not aware, usually on Friday's calls, we usually covered any specific questions or pain points that you may have on your projects or the things you were working on. However, from February and forward, I think the format is gonna be changing, and I'll be showcasing just a specific feature, just like any other weekly training. Okay. I'm gonna be sharing my screen real quick. Probably some of you may already know this feature, some of you won't. And if you have any questions, just let me know. It's gonna be real quick, right? So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me know if you can see it, okay? Do you see my screen now? Can I get a thumbs up? Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm here in the test account. Okay. So the topic we're gonna cover in here is gonna be real quick. It's just um, follow-ups with automations after a lead or a client finishes purchasing a product or a service. Okay. The way to do that is usually leads or clients um, purchase a product in your landing page, where it's your funnel or website. They do it with a form, right? So in order to fully utilize this automation, it needs to go through a form. So the first step would be to actually create a form in here. You just gotta go to Sites and Forms, Builder, and you should just create one for purchasing a product. Okay, I'm gonna use a template just to speed up the process. Let's see. General draw pass, marketing strategies. Mm, okay, I'm gonna create one from scratch then. You gotta name the form as well. I'm gonna use test purchasing form. And in here, you can add the options to sell the product and the options to collect the payments as well, okay? So you do have these two options, all right? As you can see, whether you add the payment element in here, it will ask you to create a product first. In order to create a product, you gotta go to payments, and this is something that I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna save this, sell products. As you can see here, no products added yet because there's nothing created. Or maybe there is, since this is a test account. You just need to create to select the sell product element in here, and then you can collect payment maybe, or sell product. Yes, test, add product. I'm gonna show you where you can create a product in just a second. And this is how it would look like. Here's the card information that needs to be filled out. And after this form is submitted, we can start working on the automation. I'm just gonna save this for testing purposes. And now in order to create the actual product, again, you gotta go to payments on the left-hand menu. And then there's an option that says product. In here, you just need to create a new product. Test product 2. You can add a description. This is a test. You can add a picture. You can add product collection in here. And then if we scroll down a little bit more, you can add the price and the payment option. So if it's one time or recurring, let's say that it's a service instead of an actual product, you can use recurring payment methods. You just change the currency, type in the amount. You can do the compared price option, enter a higher value higher than your price displayed and markdown. This is maybe if you're doing kind of like a discount or a marketing strategy, you can use that as well. And then you can add variants and add SEO to this digital product. Once you're done, you would click on save, and you would go back in here, and here's the product. Okay, once it's created, you can use it in the other features that I mentioned. So now we can go back to sites and forms and see that it will appear here as an option. Okay. I think the name of the form was here, test purchasing form. And then in here, if we select on the sell product element, we can add another product. I don't know, test product 2. I think it was that one. And you can add several products in this form, okay? Just remember to save. And this can be added again in your funnels and websites, all right? These might come handy for selling or upselling different products or services, all right? Let's say that this form is already finished. Now, in order to create the automation, we just gotta go on the left-hand menu and go to automations. Automations in general, if you're new, I wouldn't recommend to go over these now. If you're not new, then You should be more experienced on this topic, just because automations in general covers a lot of things. It has a lot of potential, and it takes a little bit of time to get to know all the features. I don't know all the features because it's constantly updating and changing, okay? Now, that being said, in order to create a new workflow for this, you just gotta go create a workflow. You can start from scratch or using a recipe. Let me showcase the different templates or recipes that you can use. Okay. There are recipes for reminders, for follow-ups, for email drip sequence, FAQ auto reply, for nurturing. Well, you have a lot of recipes in here. We're gonna create one from scratch in here. And one thing to keep in mind is that workflows or automations in general always start with a trigger, all right? What's the trigger? It's basically the action that is going to activate the whole automation or the workflow, okay? It could be a response from a lead. It could be a lead doing a certain action like booking an appointment or submitting a form, a purchase form, buying a product. It could be replying an email. If you click on add trigger, wait a second, way too big here. You'll see the different triggers that can be added in here, okay? So in here, in green, we see the form submitted. Here you can name the workflow trigger name. It could be purchasing form test, something like that. Then you would filter so that the automation or the workflow knows what to do or where to specifically find the trigger. Form is and test purchasing form. So what I'm doing is that I'm telling the automation that this is gonna be the trigger, specifically this one. And also you can add other filters so that it's more specific. So if you click on standard fields, there should be one that says funnels or something like that. You can create one, and then you can select the specific funnel or landing page that is in the form, okay? Or actually the form is in that funnel, all right? Once you select the trigger, you just click on save and start working on the next steps for the sequence, all right? Now, in here, after they submit, you can send them an email or an SMS, whatever you prefer, from Chris. From email, here's where you type in the email. Could be a contact email. Or you can just type in your email. You can type in the subject. This is a test follow-up. You can create an email campaign template and you can use it in here. Reminder email, something like that. And this is gonna be showcased. You can create this as well. And you can test this email as well. Let's save the action for now. Oh, I think I do need an actual email. Okay. I'm gonna be using this email. I'm gonna go back to workflow it's not this one. Okay, let's create one from scratch again. I'm gonna add the trigger now, which was the form submitted. And I'm gonna filter by form is the test purchasing form. I'm gonna save this trigger, and the next step will be to wait. This is gonna wait for, I don't know, 60 minutes. Save action, and then the next step will be to send them an email. And in here, we're gonna use this is a test. And here you can use a template or create a template and use that one, or you can just type in the message. Thanks. Thank you for trusting in us, etc. Now, if you want to follow up with them, or if you want them to reply, you can use conditionals. That's why I say it's gonna be a little bit more complicated from this point. So a conditional is basically a branch that divides whether the guest does an action or not, or does not. So in here, or contact detail is, it doesn't appear in here. Date and time, there should be an option for this branch. I'm gonna select this. Well, you have different options to select the branches, whether it's availability, if they have a tag or not, based on their appointment confirmation, if it's active or it's not. Okay. So let's do, I don't know if they're tagged. Yes, they are tagged. Let's say that they don't want to receive an email instead, and they do the do not disturb, or go back in here and use the tag. Doesn't do the option. DND enabled channels includes email. We gotta save the action. If the response was, let's say, that they received the email and they don't want to receive an email, you can just continue with this branch and follow the workflow. You can end it right here because they don't want to receive any emails. And if the condition is not met, you can keep sending, you can wait again, just, I don't know, let's wait 1 day. Save action, and then you can send them an email again. And repeat the same process, okay? So in here, you can basically tailor your email sequence or your follow-up sequence depending on your strategy, all right? And that's basically the follow-up. It all starts with this trigger again, which is, it could be the form for the purchasing product, or it could be another trigger as well. I'm only focusing on this just because it's one of the topics, all right? Do you have any questions regarding this or creation of workflows in general? No? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Now, one thing I want to comment is that yes, when this call is recorded, and you should be seeing it in the Sales Process University. And one thing I want to mention is that for next Friday, there will be more insight and more trainings on different topics. Okay, they're gonna be mainly focused again on automations, I think, or email sequences. So if you are planning on using those or you need help with those, definitely stay tuned for the Friday's calls, okay? Could be that it also changes the name and it's not called FAQ Fridays anymore, and it's called something else. So, but I'm gonna be still here. And if you have any questions regarding any specific topic, we can still cover those as well. All right? Perfect. Now, if you don't have any questions, feel free to disconnect. I hope you all have a nice weekend, and let's meet next week, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Shamim. Bye, Jandre.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.